visualizing your anger and then releasing it from the inside out. Keeping your emotions bottled up only increases the pressure. And the use of our imagination can be a powerful, safe, and effective way to acknowledge anger. Then observe how it feels, finally letting it move through you and out of you. To start out, though, we're going to begin with grounding. Find a comfortable posture wherever you are, and let your attention settle into your breath or some other neutral anchor in the body. Begin to notice the gentle ebb and flow of the air coming in and out of the body. Let any thoughts about the future or past begin to fall into the background, and allow the mind to settle, sinking deeper into relaxation. Look, we all know pain sucks. There's no way around it. But if we're open to it, it can be one of our most valuable teachers. And anger can be one of the most common responses to pain, because it catapults us into fight or flight mode. This can give us the energy we need to protect ourselves when we're not safe. But sometimes that energy is counterproductive. With chronic pain, we can get stuck in that loop of resentment that can cloud our judgment, affect our relationships negatively, even our entire lives. Like all reactions, though, it comes in waves. So if we give it enough space, we can notice it, then let it be, and then let it pass away. We're going to practice allowing the anger to naturally flow through us by visualizing its release, and then inviting self-compassion in to take its place. So begin to bring attention to that neutral spot, your home base, that part of your body that feels easy and grounding. And remember that you can always come back here at any time. When you feel ready, see if you can begin to call to mind a time where you may have felt some anger about your pain. Could have been a moment in the recent past, or maybe long ago. Maybe it's even right now. Begin to remember where you were. Recall the details, the time of day, maybe what was happening around you. As you continue to fill in these details, begin to notice sensations that could be arising in the body. Could be things like heat in your chest, or clenching in your muscles, maybe an uneasiness in your stomach. Now you can name it. It'd be something like, "This is anger," or "I see you, anger." And then acknowledge this is what the anger feels like for you right now. Allowing yourself to feel that anger in the body. Begin to notice words that are coming to mind. And remember, you are not your anger. It's simply a wave of emotion passing through you. In a moment, when I say let it out, begin to visualize a scene where you can really let your anger out. Maybe it's smashing melons against a brick wall, stomping around, or screaming from a mountaintop so loud you make the ground shake. Really let your imagination go and try to make it as vivid as possible. One last note. Make sure your visualization doesn't cause harm to anyone. Begin to call to mind that anger. Letting it bubble up and then let it out. Begin to smash those melons, stomp around, scream from the top of the mountain. Let the world shake and tremble. Now take a few deep breaths, just staying with the sensations in the body. We're going to try it again now. So letting that anger begin to rise up again. And then let it out. See the splatter of the melons, hear the stomps. Let it pour out of you until it's exhausted itself. You don't need to run away from it or hide. Letting it move through you, taking its natural course. If you need more time, feel free to pause and restart whenever you're ready. And if at any point this feels too difficult, go back to your home base. When you feel ready, bring your attention back to this moment, feeling the ground beneath you, the touch of air on your skin, just feeling yourself breathe. And just allow the body to rest in whatever position feels most comfortable, be it seated, reclining, or even lying down. Keep tracking your breath. If it's deep, just allow it to be deep. If it's shallow, let it be shallow. It knows what to do. And begin to open your attention up to the whole body and check in. How are you feeling right now? Excited? Frustrated? Maybe you're spent. Simply acknowledge whatever's there, letting it be exactly as it is. Hello there. Welcome. Then if it feels comfortable, place a hand on your chest or heart. Feel the warmth of your palm and allow the gentle touch to soothe you. If you like, you can say to yourself, I forgive you. This is not your fault. I know how much you've suffered from this pain, and I still love you. You are not your pain. Let the warmth and soothing touch radiate through your body, filling you with a sense of loving self-compassion. And just rest in that space a bit. Continue the phrases if it feels helpful. Anger is a perfectly normal reaction to pain, but it doesn't have to consume us. If we use our imagination to give it an outlet, we can let it flow through and out of us naturally, letting it come, letting it be, and then letting it go. Well, this has been an intense session, and you should be proud of yourself for going to that space of deep, honest vulnerability. That is where the real healing happens. I'll see you next time, where we'll work on befriending our emotions